The following program is rated TV MALV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Previously on 24.
But when it comes to the children, Wu-Tang is for the children. We teach the children. Puffy is good, but Wu-Tang is the best, okay?
We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr.? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Me. Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What?
Yo, this your boy Taryn the Black. Today is November 13th, 2025. It's Nerdish episode 28. And I want to go ahead and apologize beforehand. I didn't get to watch Frankenstein. I've been busy. I have a video on what I've been busy on coming up. It will be probably uploaded on Tuesday. So bear with me. I might be watching it after this game, actually, to be honest with you. So shout out to anybody show up and everything. Yesterday, man, I did not have a voice at all. Like, legit, I was sicker than a dog. And I feel better now, you know. So that's that. That's why it wasn't a show yesterday. I should have did something on the community wall. I think Phoenix was sick too. A lot of people were sick yesterday. I heard on a couple of panels a lot of people were on, doing antibiotics and stuff because that cold front came through. So this is gonna be a more randomized nerdish episode. I might do a rehash on the Frankenstein show and everything, Frankenstein movie on Netflix. Because I am off tomorrow. Tomorrow is me and my old lady's anniversary, so I took the day off. We're gonna vibe and kick it, and do some more things that's gonna probably be part of the video and everything. So with that being said, we got some craziness going on right now. Look at what GQ did, man. Oh, hold up. Why even get? I'm tripping. Why even do that? Let's do this. Bam. That's a little loud. So GQ basically they've been on Jump the Shark. You know what I'm saying? GQ been Jump the Shark and everything. But yeah, they put in a woman as a man of the year. Cynthia Erivo. Now, if y'all know who Cynthia Erivo is, she is the chick that plays the Wicked Witch on Wicked. She got good voice and everything. But like, come on, making her a man of the year. I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of dudes out there that could be man of the year, especially. Honest got truth. I would say, hey, where Kendrick at? Kendrick should be man of the year because, like, legit, all the hip hop pretty much stopped with the Super Bowl and the whole nine in his tour, But like, of course, GQ gotta be what they are and everything, They gotta do what they gotta do. I wonder what Oh shit, that's a good one. I'll take the blue pill tanks. So I wonder what's on their mind to make that even happen, man. That's just crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I could start. So speaking of that, speaking of Cynthia Reilly being Man of the Year. Matter of fact, link is dropped. Matter of fact, let me before I go any further, let me go over here. Go over here and do this. Link is pinned if anybody want to come up. Because we about to get on Gold's Gym fiasco right here.
Gold's Gym locker room scandal just took a shocking new turn. The person at the center of it all has been revealed to have a serious criminal past. According to media reports, before transitioning, this individual was known as Grant Freeman. In 2022, he pleaded guilty in Ohio to domestic assault that caused serious injury to a partner. After serving his sentence, he transitioned and took his ex-partner's name, Alexis. Yes, the same person who now insists on entering women's locker rooms, claiming they have every right to be there, is the same person once convicted of serious domestic violence. Yet when women speak up and say they feel unsafe, they're the ones silenced, banned, and labeled as intolerant. Remember the woman who lost her Gold's Gym membership? She simply voiced her concern and got removed for it. Now this story has gone viral. One side supports the gym's inclusivity policy, while the other, mostly women, just want to feel safe. If even people with serious criminal backgrounds can freely enter women's spaces, then maybe something in the system is broken.
Yeah, so y'all don't know, it kind of explains everything. It's Gold's Gym, I believe in LA. I don't know exact location. What's up, Phoenix? You want to join this? I got this is a crazy story. So basically, dude went into the women's restroom and a sister wasn't having it. She was like, man, you gotta get your motherfucking ass up out of here, because he was I don't know, like whatever they want to call it, where they didn't get the snip yet, put it that way. So yeah, it was an issue. And you know, she called it out and everything. She stood on business, you know, because like, hey, it is what it is on that. But like, yeah, it became viral. Yeah, I got you. How you doing? How you doing, birthday? Post birthday girl. Phoenix.
I was about to say, damn it, I can't hear shit. Hey.
Hey, have you heard about the story?
Yeah, this the one that went off on everybody and they put her ass out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. So I did see this one.
So let's here's that. This when it gets good. New York Post posted this. All the links of the videos I'm going over will be in the description when we're done. By the way, before we get further, how you feeling?
I'm better.
You too. I'll
say that. I'm better.
I feel. Yeah, when you told me you weren't feeling good, like, you know what? I thought I was tripping.
Nah, man, it's this weather. Like just last week, it was like okay. It wasn't cold. It wasn't hot. It was okay.
Yeah.
And then this week it snowed, which is how it's at times unusual. I would say that. Like it'd be like years it'll snow in November, and then you won't see a drop of snow in November, December. You know what I'm saying? So it's just been a heck of a wonderful weather ride. Hey, CX.
CX, what up, CX? See, I'm doing the vertical too. See, everybody can do vertical and horizontal.
Yeah, you can do a stream. Yeah.
It's almost like everybody can do it. But all right, here's the video of her really going off. This is good.
As the only black lesbian here, can I please ask you a question because I flew here to do that?
Yeah. All right, a little context. That is Anthony Weiner, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know if anybody doesn't know who Anthony Weiner is, he's the one that he was trying to lower the age of consent. He was proposing lowering the age of like the voting age, a whole bunch of other stuff.
He's
yeah. Big proponent of the the rights of everything, even if if it contradicts all that fun stuff. You know what I'm saying?
He just comes across allegedly as somebody who would enjoy bestiality, but that's none of my business. Go ahead.
No, Phoenix, they won't. Hey, we got.
I said allegedly.
We got the burger on. Don't get me in trouble on that yet.
I said allegedly.
If you're doing on the vertical, you look at the vertical. Just tap the screen twice. If you're doing on vertical.
Senator Wynn, as the only black lesbian here, can I please ask you a question because I flew here to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. As a lesbian woman who was attacked in the women's locker room at Gold's Gym this week by a self-identifying trans woman with a documented history of domestic violence, I'm deeply concerned about women's safety in female-only spaces. What would you say to women who are seeking assurance that their safety will be protected from men who, by California law, can self-ID as women in women-only spaces, sir? Please tell me.
Yeah. So we want, everyone to be safe, and we also know that.
I want everybody to be safe. That means, look, first of all, who are you to come question me anything? That's what that is.
The thing is about that statement, how it's so wrong and it speaks volumes. We want everybody to be safe. But what puts a man in danger when he enters women's space?
That part. The word safe, it's like implied that if somebody questioned them being in a certain place, you're not making them safe. Like a simple question is not safe for them.
Right, because technically, let's just say technically, a trans woman, if they feel attacked by women, they can leave.
You know,
a lot of women ain't gonna swing on no man. I don't give a damn what you identify as.
Yeah,
Most women is not gonna swing on a man. And again, a grown ass man is not in danger coming into a woman's space, but a man coming into a woman's space, women are in danger. You have a room full of women and one man, and women will run out to go get help instead of helping that woman get that one man up off her.
There is slight places where the man might be in danger.
If women have weapons.
No, hear me out. If Chris Brown went to the projects with a bunch of women, he might be in danger. He might be in danger.
Daggone well. You know daggone well what I'm talking about.
yeah, they gonna tackle him. He gonna have to do everybody. Ain't nobody. Granny's out. He gonna do everybody. Hey, we get they hitting the league, literally.
You know what? That's.
You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling. Let Aegis come to.
How we get from Gold's Gym to Chris Brown? You know daggone well.
I'm saying that's look, man. Being a dude of have to have muscle tone and everything that do take care of himself a little bit, contrary to some big people beliefs. I've been in areas where I'm the only dude around, and it's like a bachelorette party. It could get a little weird, like when women in the element.
Oh, those are drunk white women. That's different.
No. You see, you didn't even know what race they were. Nah, you can't even put them. These sisters. These good old.
Them usually be the ones that be all kinds of all over the place.
Oh yeah. See, I got the vertical rolling, so more people get to start looking. But anyway, Man, look, y'all the sisters are y'all more sneakier. Y'all start comes like, I need to start going to the gym. That's why I know that's an auntie flirt. Ooh, girl, we need to start going to the gym. What? That's when
I can neither confirm nor deny any such
yeah.
thing.
Ooh. I was like, oh, here we go. Here's the bullshit. Here's the bullshit. And said right.
Confirm nor deny.
And said right from him. I said right from my old lady. Girl, you go to gym with him? You still let him go to gym?
Not let him go, honey.
What you go? She can't stop me going to gym. Man, if I didn't go, look, real shit. If I didn't go to gym for 3 weeks, man, I would be damn near. I won't be doing YouTube. I'd be so fucking antsy. I'm like, man, God, I be cussing people. I be like some people on YouTube, be cussing people out for no reason. You know what I
mean? It's sad, but again, like I said, I seen that clip, and she's the one with the membership. She's the one that had a valid complaint. She's saying she does not feel safe, and instead of making concessions for her to feel safe, they say, "Oh, well, you can just leave and allow that man to roam free in a woman's locker room because he identifies as a woman." Okay, well, see, no, that's a drag queen. That is a man dressed up as a woman.
So you say it's a cosplay?
It's always, that's not. You're not a trans until you have the surgical removal. Point blank. Period. That means you transition. That's what trans mean, correct? You can't still have your nuts and berries and talk about something. Well, I identify as a woman. No, sir. You're not about to assault my eyes with penis I never even agreed to look at.
Yeah, you did not consent.
I don't know no woman.
What happened to consent?
With dingleberries.
Consent
right.
just out the window.
Right, consent. You see what I'm saying? A lot of shit getting thrown out the window.
Man, I was just talking to somebody that I was dealing with something we talked about, automobile wise, and then we were talking about like how all this goes into like the whole incel thing and everything, where dudes can't. Y'all beat. I ain't gonna say y'all, not you, but I'm just saying in general, society beat men up so much about. Yeah, you gotta make sure they have consent. Make sure when the consent was the vibe. When we got down to it, when you get down to it, yeah, if you're going too far. You know what I mean? But like they beat a whole generation up on that. Then now they scared to even say, "Oh, hey, how you doing? Hey, I saw you here. I want to, say something. Blah 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 blah. Hey, what you doing tonight? Can we go? Can I get your number? We go do something or whatever. You can't even do that no more because it's creepy. It's creepy. How dare you be? You right. Too creepy.
Excuse me.
So what I'm going with is when you do that, then now it's always gonna be a group of bitch ass people. Not saying this dude is a bitch ass person because he beat up his wife. So I don't have no respect for a motherfucker like that. Maybe let's go back. Let's go back. You gotta hear this again. I don't know if you heard the whole thing. You gotta go back. Let's go. Let me fast forward. Let's go back to this story. This tripped me out. All right. So this was the spin, not the spin. This was the plot twist of the story. Here we go.
The Gold's Gym locker room scandal just took a shocking new turn. The person at the center of it all has been revealed to have a serious criminal past. According to media reports, before transitioning, this individual was known as Grant Freeman. In 2022, he pleaded guilty in Ohio to domestic assault that caused serious injury to a partner. After serving his sentence, he transitioned and took his ex-partner's name, Alexis. Yes, the same person who now insists on entering women's league, claiming they have every right to be there.
That is sick.
Yeah. I didn't know you heard that part. That part right there fucked me up. That was the
like that's a whole nother level of you fucked up.
Yeah, completely. Complete fuck up.
Cause you stalk a woman, beat the woman, and then say that you're a woman and take her name.
By the way, CX.
I'm sorry, what?
By the way, I touched that. I touched on that a little bit. Let me. I got
CX. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Hey, CX. During COVID, see the play is you gotta work out. This gonna sound crazy, especially how we've been taught and everything. You gotta work out with some cops, believe it or not, because you know what? I'll tell you right now. You know what happens? Like COVID, a lot of them was like, "Fuck this shit. We gonna go work out."
It was way better than gaining weight sitting on that damn couch just eating all the damn time. Lord Jesus, look.
Man, when I peep game, I'll be like, I knew when the alternate Nina Sterling that situation when the dude that shot the lady that he thought it was a break-in. It was in Fort Worth, right?
Alton. Was it Alton? What was his name?
It was a female. It was. You're not talking about the George. That's KB and them. Cause I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the.
I thought you was talking about the white cop lady that walked in. That said she walked into the rock. She thought she was in her apartment. And
no. That's another one.
Yeah. Okay.
And crazy, man.
So many damn stories.
It's crazy because like she from a hood. She's not necessarily like your standard typical white girl. That's another story. That's crazy that you
right.
That's why that is a reason why old dude was like, I forgive you, because like he was like, man, she ain't really like that, like, and he thinking and that was it's more backstory to that.
Listen. He was like, I think my brother will forgive her. Now with that bullet in his head, no, he didn't. Not in that moment. It's gonna take him a while. Like, forgive her at the timeline, he will forgive her. Like, don't forgive her at court and be crying and acting like she the victim at your brother's murder trial. Like, that was my issue.
Yeah, it's a little bit more backstory to that, man. It's not what it seemed. I know what you we were outside looking at it. It looked weird at that, but I heard some more. I have connections. I heard some more stuff behind that, like, that makes sense. That kind of makes sense now.
All right, well,
we're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that where it's at. We're gonna leave that where it's at. I'm not forgive. I'm not. I mean, look, it ain't our job to forgive or forget on that situation.
It's not, because it was not me. It was not my family member. Thank the Lord. But it seemed quite unfair. It did.
Personally, I always gonna err the side of forgiving in general, just because I don't want nobody looking like this. You feel me? So I'm just gonna go ahead and get that out my system, because like you don't want to make evil things make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like when you start thinking devious, like, man, I could do this. Oh, you don't want to get that point. You don't want to make evil shit logical. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, get that. I just get that out of my system. I don't even. So I could think. I ain't gonna say get over it. I can process it in a more healthier way. Is that a better way of saying it? Yeah, I like that. Because when you stew on it, you start thinking. You're like, oh man, you know what? I do this, and do this. Oh yeah, you start thinking like that. You don't want to think like that. That's the hood. That's the hood. So a little bit more of this. I don't know if you heard the rest of it. Here we go.
Is the same person once convicted of serious domestic violence. Yet when women speak up and say they feel unsafe, they're the ones silenced, banned, and labeled as intolerant. Remember the woman who lost her Gold's Gym membership? She simply voiced her concern and got removed for it. Now this story has gone viral. One side supports the gym's inclusivity policy, while the other, mostly women, just want to feel safe. If even people with serious criminal backgrounds can freely enter women's spaces, then maybe something in the system is broken.
What's up, Edge? See, and the thing
Hey,
is,
Cutting Edge.
hey, I'm streaming, baby. My daughter's knocking on the door.
Uh-huh.
So,
See, and that is such a level of deception. Like, even the way he's dressed. That is a level of, like, he thought this shit through.
yep.
He's literally allegedly a pervert.
Yeah.
He is an enemy of women, but yet he's able to identify as a woman, be in women's spaces, be in a locker rooms. You don't know if he's taking video pictures or whatever. And then when that gets, you know, when he starts doing, streaming how he got these women to undress in front of him and everything, then it's going to be ended up as a Gold's Gym. Oh, that's a lawsuit. So, like, why would you open yourself? Why would a corporation open themselves up for that? Just to be politically correct. Like, you literally still have to have policies and safety in mind.
That might be leaning towards the issue with the state. Like they kind of in a bad place where the state is actually making it legal for them to stand on something. You know what I mean? It's no different than like the state is making sure that, we got to sit in the back of the bus. But it took, because contrary to popular belief, if you know anything, I forgot that case was the first, the people who really complain about like segregation was really the private sector, where like it was too expensive to always keep like people have separation boundaries and stuff like that in like train cars and bus. It was actually the companies were like, hey, we don't have to do this up here in the north. Hey, y'all need to get over this and let us build a way. It'll save us money, and then we could make more money doing this stuff. So eventually, they was the first proponents of like ending segregation, because I forgot the damn case, what the case was called. It was in Louisiana. The train car case. It was based on trains. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna go look it up. It's gonna take too long. But it was a case. It was a case that was happening right around when I believe Eisenhower, when the whole Central High thing was going on too. All that stuff. It was like back to back. It was a lot of challenges going on with that.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, there are layers. Let's not be mistaken, but at the same damn time, it was like they was able to come in and kick the door down, and if you say anything against them, then you're automatically in the wrong. Oh, you're not accepting. I don't have to accept the lie. I didn't have to accept Santa Claus. I don't have to accept this shit. I didn't have to accept the Tooth Fairy. I don't have to accept this shit. Like, the worst thing you do to me is lie.
The compelled speech is just, this is going, you compelling us to speak a certain way just because of your feelings or something.
Right. Well, I feel like a woman. Okay, well, that's your feeling. I'm looking at a dude though. Like,
I think we need to say it'd be better not even in the compelled speech. It's like you push us to deny a reality we see. You know what I'm saying? So, because like a lot, they will argue. Well,
the epitome of don't believe your eyes.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
They'll argue. Well, there was think people spoke about black folks that they placed in reality, which wasn't reality. It was a stereotype. If we apply that, it would be, they always want to put us in the whole thing about trying to use. They want to use our civil rights, our struggle, our civil rights act, and everything like that.
Correct, and that's so manipulative.
Yeah, man, it's
like
so
that
bad.
Is a manipulation beyond manipulation.
I found out something too. So, like, you see, like we talk about how they would use this. That's a segment of that community that are like full blown bad guys from World War II. but they identify.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not lying. I found out this today. Like, there's legit like a subsector of that community that's like ultra right, but they ultra. I ain't gonna say ultra right. That ain't even right. They ultra authoritarian.
Mm-hmm.
Like they legit got like they'll dress up and drag and have the symbol like a symbol band on them of the bad guys of World War II. The weirdest shit ever.
Makes no sense. What was his response to that other than we want everybody to feel safe, which is dismissive as fuck?
Yeah, let's go back at it. Let's really listen to it. We're gonna listen to the whole 3 minutes because it's important.
The only black lesbian here. Can I please ask you a question because I flew here to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. As a lesbian woman who was attacked in the women's locker room at Gold's Gym this week by a self-identifying trans woman with a documented history of domestic violence, I'm deeply concerned about women's safety in female-only spaces. What would you say to women who are seeking assurance that their safety will be protected from men who, by California law, can self-ID as women in women-only spaces, sir? Please tell me.
Yeah. So we want, everyone to be safe, and we also know that we have trans people, both men and women, who are men and women, and so so if you're trans women are women.
Senator, you've done great things with the bills you've passed with the housing. I've read a lot of your bills, and like you said, there are bills that need to be opened up, and I'm telling you now, millions of women across America are being harassed and sexually assaulted in locker rooms. I'm a lesbian black woman. I'm not transphobic. I'm not homophobic. And I do respect a lot of the things you've done. But I do see a lot of these bills that you've passed that are dangerous for women and young children. And I understand that you're trying to be on a level playing field. And I'm here to represent my community because I hear a lot of things about my community in these bills. And I'm telling you as a woman, first and foremost, that this is dangerous and we need your help because you're in the office, you're going to go in the Polisky spot. I want to support you. I have millions of people behind me watching this right now. And we want to know, are you going to protect women? Not trans women, women. Trans women are different things. Women. Listen, we need to protect women's safety. I was assaulted. No, they are not.
Look at first of all, ain't too many black folks in here, by the way, just FYI.
So you got a grown man saying trans women are women. No, the fuck they are not. No, they're not.
Yep. He's saying that. Here we go.
They are men. I was assaulted by men. He broke his wife's jaw so bad she needed reconstructive surgery. I'm a lesbian. I'm not transphobic and I'm black. So if there's another black woman in here who wants to tell me how they feel, please join in. But all of you are not. And I don't know who you are, what you are, but I'm a lesbian, and I'm telling you right now, men are harassing women in the locker rooms.
Let's answer the question.
I'm just telling you, since y'all want to woo.
No, just let's.
Now I'm done. And by the way, I respect what you have done. I just want to let you know that.
Let's give the senator the opportunity.
I'm done.
I appreciate your point of view.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry that you were
multiple times.
He said trying to control the situation. You see that? You see that little play?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. See, hey, y'all need to start building us black men. We probably got arrested because it'll be. Hey, we ain't got no understanding.
In a heartbeat.
We don't got no understanding, man. Look, I can imagine, man. Oh, one of my kids probably gonna be athletic too. They're gonna have to, have to clean this shit up. Got 1 more minute.
I appreciate you talking about it. I think we need to protect the safety of all women, and that obviously that's incredibly important. And I also know that trans women are also brutalized in this country. So women and cisgender women are brutalized in this country.
By who? By who? Who is trans women brutalized by their own? Their own.
Look, man. What you want from me, Phoenix?
I'm just saying they attack their own and then say it's us. No, it's y'all.
It's probably by themselves, but that's another story.
Yeah, there's a lot of infighting, but they want to sit up there and swear up and down this to people on the outside. You just don't want to accept the truth about me. No, you don't want to accept the truth about you. You were born to do. Like, don't put that on me. That's called projection.
Yeah.
God made a mistake. That's between you and the Lord, honey.
Now
Again,
go pray about
still don't involve me.
But it does, Phoenix. You need to care.
I don't care when my kids lie to me. You think a stranger gonna get you? No.
Ooh, that's cold. That's cold ball right there. I knew you. And when I heard this, I said, "This is for Phoenix right here."
And we have to protect the safety of all women.
We have to protect women. We cannot be raped in the bathrooms by men that want to say they're women. They're not women. They're not women. I'm leaving. It's okay, but I'm not going to take it. I am leaving because you know what? You guys are not protecting women. You're doing a lot. The bills that you're passing for the law, I read a lot of them. They're great. But this things with the trans, it's not right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. And my name is Tish Hyman. You heard me?
And see, that's the thing.
Right. Don't let them use our blackness and our civil rights as a reason to pass weird laws for children to transform. It's wrong. My sister's in jail. She can't get free tampons or soap, but she can get free transformation medication. Big Pharma is best. Tired of it.
Yeah, Scott.
Well, things were going so smoothly.
See how they just disappeared? Oh shit!
You see what I'm saying?
Oh man!
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I did not see.
Like they have unisex bathrooms. They have bathrooms for families. You know, just in case you want the mother that has to take her children or the father that has to take their children into the restroom. So you know, whatever. But then when it came to trans, they insisted on women sharing the space. How does that work?
Makes you think. This is one of the things where this could come back and bite the left if they ain't careful. Like this, it already did in last year when the election, pretty much a year ago. Yeah, that hurt them because like them campaign ads what Scott did, even Charlamagne God was talking about it. So this is gonna be lingering. They're not gonna give up on it.
No. And it's sad, like I said, they have the family, the unisex, all that stuff. But then when it comes to protecting the actual woman, oh no, y'all gonna have to share y'all space. I'm sorry, what? Well, you can't be transphobic. What does that even mean, honey? Because I fear no man but God.
They like
phobia. And phobia indicates I have a fear of something.
So
what is there to fear?
In their mindset, because like they manipulate language. That's one of the key things of moves.
Right.
They like to manipulate language. So phobia doesn't necessarily mean phobia. It means you're not like you're afraid of them, like you're afraid of spiders or the heights or something like that. They like, well, you're afraid of fully accepting me, like let me do whatever I want to do. That's what they really mean by that.
I'm not afraid of you living your life. It's your life. But what we not about to do is act like your life now has to become mine. Like your perception of reality, I have to accept it. No, I don't. It's your perception. My perception is different. If we all had the same perception, we'd be the same damn person. This ain't Stepford Wives.
So
I have my own brain. I have my own thought processes. And I'm looking at a dude in a dress with makeup on and a wig.
We're dealing with narcissists. All right. I actually said
like it takes more than that to be a woman. You can't just say I'm a woman and that's it. No. You ain't never had a period, a cramp, a child pass through your loins. a child growing in your belly. Like, it takes so much more than that to just to say I'm a woman. That automatically makes you a woman. That's so fucking insulting.
It is.
That is so insulting.
So when you denigrate, see, this is what happens when you denigrate a large group of men, like society has. Then you big up. There's a lot of stuff going on in them folks' minds, man. We are not gonna be able to grasp 20% of that. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna make sense to us.
Listen, all I know is I do not operate in a spirit of confusion, and I refuse to allow anyone to make me.
And if you was ever wondering why, like, men ain't speaking up, it's because of articles like this.
I know why they're not saying nothing. They scared.
Like,
it's like they damned if they do, they damned if they don't.
Yeah, straight black men or the white people or black people. Little stuff like this.
Yeah.
That's a classic article there. I'm like, God damn, that was.
And that's why they keep trying to equate everything to being black. Oh, well, y'all should know how it feels to be excluded for us. Fuck that. No.
Yep.
Nope. What we not about to do is that bullshit.
Because in reality, like, yeah, if we was excluded, we made something out of ourselves. And look, we made do with everything we did, and you know, we can mind our own business for the most part until our own business need to be, you know, they want to mind our business in some cases. You get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, these Black Wall Street and Harlem wasn't the only black centers of America. It was like I said, I showed that video of Deep Ellum in Dallas. That was with Louis Armstrong. That was like that was like one of the jazz meccas. I mean, outside of fucking New Orleans, you know, stuff like that. But like it was one though in Beale Street and stuff, like Beale Street. Like it was like we had places, and we made our own thing, and like eventually, like people. When it came down to it, it wasn't necessarily us want to join in the whole framework of society. It was, you know, if we walk 2 steps on the wrong side of the street, motherfuckers ain't whooping their ass. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers get tired of getting their ass whooped for just walking on the street or some shit. Yeah, that ain't cool. But like overall, like shit, black folks did good. Okay, just chilling with this shit. We get a little juke joint and shit, get the whiskey flowing or get some game of space on there. Everybody chilling. Nobody bother nobody. Okay. But the thing is, like, that's why that whole thing y'all was excluded. That whole statement was just fucking insulting, to be honest with you. Yeah. You want to see this video about AI in middle school?
Why not?
A Lafourche Parish student has been charged with sharing explicit photos of another student that were all created by artificial intelligence.
Yeah, this all comes after middle schooler says nude images of her were made using AI and then shown to students at 6th Ward Middle School. WDSU's Travers Mackel has reaction from all parties involved and how one state lawmaker says he is taking action for harsher penalties.
Thibodaux-based attorney Matthew Ori made it clear to members of the Lafourche Parish School Board last week.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on here, I'll be quite frank, is nothing more than disgusting.
He represents a middle school girl from 6th Ward Middle School who he claims was the victim of cyberbullying. Ori claims another student, also in middle school, used artificial intelligence to superimpose his client's head onto a naked body and then showed it to others.
So here's what we know. We have a kid, undoubtedly, whose images were taken, manipulated. and manufactured of child pornography by a student at
Ori claims the girl reported the incident to the school immediately.
She asked them for help. She was denied. She then asked to talk to her father, to call her father, because she was being made fun of. She was denied.
Ori then says the school put the girl on the school bus with the person who made the images. Upset, he says she hit the boy. That led to the girl being expelled. Ori says by the girl were screened by the Lafourche Parish DA.
They will not. They have adamantly said they will never charge that little girl with battery.
School system leaders did address the matter at last week's hearing.
There were many members of her staff who were aware of the allegations.
Jared Martin is the superintendent of the school system in Lafourche Parish.
There were at least, I'm afraid to put a number to it, but well over half a dozen students who were circulating these photos amongst themselves all in the back of that bus. Unfortunately, this despicable behavior had become pervasive that particular day amongst many students. And her staff was trying to arrive at the origin and then how it got to be and where it went from there.
The sheriff's office confirms it is investigating the matter, and one state lawmaker says he'll also take action.
The current law, as it pertains to...
All right. Problem I have with that statement.
Just one.
What does the origin matters if somebody openly showed the picture to the girl? Why are we talking about origin? That person did. It's like this. Like if a Playboy just showed up in a library, right? Nobody's gonna be like, why is a Playboy in the library? They're gonna catch the motherfucker who's gonna see that Playboy and looking at the library like, hey, he got a Playboy in the library. I mean, am I clear here? Am I making sense?
Listen, if that's your issue with it, that's your issue. Mine would be the fact that she actually went through the proper channels
that too
to get the harassment to end, and they did absolutely nothing. They denied her of all of her little rights, and then as soon as she takes action into her own hands, all of a sudden they got the power to expel people.
And see, this goes back to one of the main issues with the public school system. The worst part of the public school system is the fact that it is public.
The people.
That's my point. Because if it was a private entity, like as in market based, I'm not saying private as in what they do is private. I'm talking about private as in market based. We paying directly, which could, with like a school savings account type situation. If this shit happen when we actually put money where our mouth is type shit, it's gonna be some fucking furniture moving. Something gotta move. Something gotta happen. Cause it's not okay, tenure. It's gonna be okay, yeah, we might not get funding because everybody gonna leave the school. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. These people are fucking crazy.
Because they so worried about the reason she gets suspended because they worry about liability. You gotta look like you're doing something when buyers are involved. You don't want to get sued by that, but we gotta know the origins of the. Where the origins gotta even matter. What the origins matter in that situation? The boy showed the girl an image of her, a fake image of her being naked and laughing at it. That's all. That's your origin right there. That's all you need.
Yep.
Okay, it's been passed.
Who cares?
Okay? Pictures get passed around all the time. But we can't. Or you gonna arrest everybody, or you gonna arrest somebody that actually engaged with the person that's being bullied and made it an issue. What are we doing?
Now I will say this. I'm a parent and I don't handle every situation correctly when it is presented to me. I can admit that. But I also know that child pornography is wrong.
Definitely.
I know that there is an issue with that, and it's highly illegal, and that can get the school in a whole lot of trouble. So there will be measures taken to make sure that this is not just floating around, you know, and there will be consequences to that because you're putting the school in danger.
Yep.
That's highly irresponsible. And then you have those that think it's funny, not a big deal. You're showing them that it's not, considering that you are literally giving them a way out by saying, oh, well, there's nothing we can do. We're just
Yep.
going to have to deny you of your request of getting any type of help.
Yeah. What screwed them? If they would have suspended, suspend her for taking action on her own thing. That part, even though she was justified, I get that point because you don't want the kids start taking action in their own hand. But with that being said, that boy should have been suspended too. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm
At
saying.
least.
Because at the end of the day, not only did they have that going around in school, is when she had to get on the bus with her basically, lack of better words, attacker. I cannot think of no other word right now, but we just gonna say
Yeah.
attacker. The person who's harassing her, I'll say that. Her harasser, and he's still circulating the shit on the bus. If I'm not mistaken, that's what they said.
Yep.
So I got to deal with this in school. I went through the proper channels. Nothing was done. And then I have to actually see him after school. He's harassing me on the bus and still circulating pictures showing it around,
Yep.
embarrassing me even more. So then there's a level of frustration. And I just went through the proper channel, so nobody's helping me. So yeah, I'm going to go black somebody eye. I say this all the time. Children fight and argue. Grown adults have conversations because children don't know how to use their words in a proper manner. Like they don't know how to channel their frustration and just continue on with the conversation. Adults do. Some adults may lose it as well. Hey, we have our days. Everybody does. But for the most part, we're the ones that's supposed to have the cooler heads and show them exactly how they're supposed to do that.
Yep.
But if you got pictures of me going around AI or not, and you're showing other people, there's no reason for that outside of embarrassing me or some perverted fucking reason I don't even want to think about.
Yeah, there's ones that you could put motherfucker in a whole scene if you wanted to.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's just like, I already know nobody has my back. I already asked to call my parents and I was denied that. You're supposed to involve the parents, though. That's the school's responsibility, literally. But they made a unilateral decision. But then I get expelled because I hit him. You didn't do what you were supposed to do, but now all of a sudden you have authority.
Now, let's be fair. I'll be fair real quick to the school board. There's one thing she did make a mistake on. Typically, and this probably because it was so obnoxious, the whole thing is just a fucked up situation. So I'm not blaming her when I say this, but usually we could stipulate the boys are gonna fight way more than the girls when you actually get in there, want to go fight. So a lot of times when we want to go fight, we say, "Hey, meet us at this location. We're gonna handle this." If you don't meet, you're gonna be you lost. You like, well, you scared? Is it? You a bitch? Everybody know you a bitch, so we don't even have to discuss you anymore. You have to loot. You see how that work? But now we have a disagreement. All right, we got meet up at such backyard or this, because now we can't get suspended because mom gonna whoop our ass. You see what I'm saying? Can't get suspended now. So you gotta be a little bit. That's why I know, like, she was with Ian and you know, but back in back in the gap. All right, cause let's go meet somewhere. We're gonna fight a little bit, cause like when y'all want to fight, y'all just go fight. Like girls just fight. They'll fight it. They'll fight. If they're gonna fight, they're gonna fight. They don't care about suspending. That whole idea against suspended is out the window, especially in the hood. Or you.
This is true.
They'll fight at prom and rip each other's dresses off and shit. And you know, we just there like, oh, titties, like free titties out here. Because y'all mad at each other.
Listen.
And brag about it. Yeah, that's why I ripped your titties out. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, she did.
Now, although that has happened and probably still does, because we're a little vindictive when we fight. Heat of the moment, can't nobody say shit. I don't tell people how to react for the most part. Mm-hmm. But in this situation, that wasn't it.
Yeah.
This was a boy who parents seemingly does not teach him right from wrong, or how to respect each other.
Here's my question now. Where the fucking dudes that like legit like, because like, especially if the chick is hot. I don't know what she looks like. She a middle schooler. I ain't even looking at it. I'm talking about as a middle schooler.
I know as a
thought process
child, yeah.
For this is for content. This is for like just conversational piece. Because I like, hey, if you somebody, if when I was in school, if somebody I had a crush on somebody and somebody was doing that, okay, I'm gonna have to see that dude. Like, what the fuck? What? I think I do is say something like, hey, come on over here. This dude did this. Oh, all right, babe, we there. Game time, we there. That's
we used to have dudes like that. You know, you harassing a girl and a bunch, a couple of boys harassing a girl. There'll be a bunch of dudes that do not appreciate that. And they be like, hey, dog, what you doing as a girl?
Yeah.
Like, you don't do that.
You just go to the football
because
team.
their parents taught them right.
You hear me?
You take them to the football team.
Yeah, you just you have because especially black schools, you gonna have a cousin there or something. You know what I mean? You gonna have a cousin. Hey man, hey, Kim folk, man, this dude fuck with. That's all you had to say. This dude fuck with me. Who?
I did not have that luxury,
man.
But yeah, I didn't have that luxury. But some people did. But nowadays it's just, and like you said, we grew up in the age of consent. So what happened to the consent? Now you got the school principal saying, "Oh, there's nothing we can do." Oh, but when our black is out, all of a sudden you find solutions.
Yep.
You could have called this boy's parents.
Yeah.
You could have allowed the girl to call her parent.
They dropped the ball on this.
You opened up the school board for a lawsuit, and whoever the hell that was arguing the case, baby.
Yeah, we didn't know the source. Why does the source matter?
It don't matter. It don't matter if you knew the source or not. You know who's sharing the shit because she told you.
Yeah, that part.
You know it's circulating in your school because she told you.
Yeah, man,
even if it is AI, it's still pornography and it's in the image of a child.
Man, I couldn't imagine my daughter my daughters getting in that situation.
First of all, I ain't gonna even tell you what that little one gonna do with mine, honey. But just know flames will be involved.
Man,
Something is really wrong with that one. I'm gonna have to get her tested.
Hey, my youngest is a Scorpio. I already know she's gonna be real quiet about the shit. Until
you ain't gonna even know it's her. Because something that the Scorpion does is it checks out the lay of the land before it strikes.
Man.
You gonna forget you did something to that person, and then here we come, cause we remember everything. You ain't gonna never trace it back.
Shit.
I'm a hush, but yeah.
So I don't want to talk about what cancers do. We just hey, we leave that where that's it. We don't even gonna talk. Like everybody think cancer just cries, so that's just one of those. Okay, we heard all about the
Not all
situation.
cancers, but the majority of y'all motherfuckers, ooh, y'all wear y'all hearts on y'all sleeves.
Yeah, I used to be a hothead, like, but I was a quiet high. Somebody get on my nerves, I just look at them and just walk off. I did that to my old, like I just look up and walk off. Don't say nothing.
That might be the safest thing to do, though.
Don't even
Low
say
key, that could be the safest thing to do.
I
Low
done
key.
did that to like my old boss just said something real fucked up and I just stared at them and just walked off. And and everybody just got quiet, like, what the fuck? What's Taryn about to go? What's that to happen? Like a pit bull done got out. What's about to happen? Who knows that? Who knows? Remember that bit Jay Fox did about Tyson?
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, who pit bull?
Listen, it be tragic sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like we can do this the easy way. I really rather do it the easy way, because the hard way gonna hurt somebody.
Like, I remember going to a parent-teacher conference. I was waiting for the teacher to say some fuck shit. I was just waiting. I'm over on my phone. They think I ain't listening. I'm just on my phone playing Tetris or some shit, right? I was just waiting to hear some fuck shit. And my old lady was like, "Count that phone, nah. I want them to think I ain't attentive because I want to hear some fuck shit." I hold on. What you mean by that? What? Hey, she did what? What happened? Oh, okay, all right. You didn't mean, yeah. You didn't mean that way. Okay, I got you. You sure don't mean that way, right?
Yep. Somebody's feelings gonna be hurt. I guarantee you.
Let's hear some more about the story. Let's go on. This happened in Louisiana.
Disseminating artificial intelligence photographs is a misdemeanor crime. So my intention is to change that crime of creating these photographs and create a felony.
Because State Rep Ryan Fontenot says AI deepfakes have to be regulated.
I've been in communication with her father, and my intention would be to create this piece of legislation and then name the legislation after the victim of this horrendous crime.
Reporting in Lafourche Parish, I'm Travers Mackle, WDSU News.
Well, the district attorney's office says it does not discuss matters involving juveniles.
In a written statement, the school system says in part that they are aware of the public's interest in this controversial case, but laws prohibit the school system from discussing student disciplinary records.
And the school system says they immediately and thoroughly investigate any and all student conduct code violations and deliver consequences accordingly. They also claim that misinformation and omission of facts are creating a one-sided story in this case.
You know what would help? If, I don't know, somebody else's parents would talk about this, like what happened, the story, had lines up. You know, it wouldn't be a one-sided story if you actually talk.
Listen, any other time they want to share everything on social media, they could, share it on the school board's social media pages. They can tag their local news into it, newspaper, whatever media that is available to them. They can share the story there, copy, paste everywhere. I'm sure they have relatives, family members, neighbors whose kids are going to that school, and hey, It can happen to your child too. So don't wait till it does, and then all of a sudden you want to get active when we got this campaign going now. Don't not care, and then as soon as it hit home, all of a sudden you want somebody to care more than you, which most people do. Let's be honest. All our kids go to the same school. If this is what's happening at that school, go to the town hall meetings and voice your opinion and your disgust and your emotions or however you may feel about it, and let them know this is unacceptable.
That part.
Excuse me. The parents need that, especially that. Excuse you.
I say, you said, excuse, well, what? You said, excuse me, so I said, I don't know. Well, keep on. I'm sorry. I'm just ad-libbing.
All right, don't get stabbed through this internet. Anywho, the parents need to actually get involved and teach their boys. These things are not something you should be participating in. Because somebody dropped the ball on that. For real. Whether it was the child or the parents, somebody dropped the ball. I was asking my son, how would you like if somebody took actual pictures of your ass that's naked and start circulating around the school? Would you like that? Because, honey, trust, you will be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm a little petty.
You know what though? I'll play devil's advocate slightly. What we don't know in this situation is if they are having some type of banter, banter between each other, them, and there was a roast session. This like new age roast session, which isn't excusing his behavior. Don't get me wrong, but let's put it in context. These middle schoolers, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in the 90s where roast sessions on the bus and stuff was vicious. It was vicious. It will get people canceled today if you heard some of the roast sessions we did on the bus. You know what I mean?
Right. But see, roast sessions would be like you and possibly family members that we know. And I understand it is vicious because I was participating. So I was roasted. I was roasted, and people was roasting me, which is why I can now. Like that was a training session.
Yeah.
And I know it can get below the belt and all that stuff. Like my girls asked me the other day to teach them how to roast. It's not something you can really teach. You just gotta pay attention.
Yeah,
and pick up on it.
Be observant.
Right, because I don't know who's saying what to you and how. You know what I'm saying, and then you gotta respond. But they pretty quick. That little one, who child?
Yeah,
something wrong with her.
But
there is not a roast. There is not a roast that involves you making naked pictures of me in AI.
Yeah,
that's not roasting.
So
that is going above and beyond.
And on that note, that tells me she wasn't participating in any, like, it wasn't no joke session. It wasn't like, hey, let's see what crazy we could find on there and we could AI it and whatever. It wasn't none like that. It was more of like, you know what I'm saying, this person was just being weird. There's more likely gonna be in that case. I'm just giving a slight idea of maybe this was slightly something else, because like we did not hear from the other side, like, was she participating in this and went haywire and she went to tell her she felt some type of way and that nothing happened, so dude double down on it. That could happen too. That's a situation that can happen. Not saying it did happen, I'm just saying it can happen. Although, I mean, this whole situation is fucked up, like, showing that, you know, especially that age. Middle school, I'm not. Oh, you surprised? It's middle school.
If I said yes, I'd probably be lying.
Man, because I mean,
middle school kind of is where I met most of the perverts in my life.
Man,
I ain't gonna even hold you. You
look,
little Negroes was disgusting.
Man, middle school. Look, I was pretty much the quiet dude listening to music all the time. That's why I love music. Quiet dude listen to music, go play football. You know, somebody they because I was quiet, they took that for weakness. You know, because I'm not participating in everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to squabble up. I had to squabble up a couple times. But that's when, like, middle school is when I found out girls like me. I didn't know girls like me until middle school. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I didn't. It was confusing.
Yeah, I think that's when our hormones started changing. We was like, "Ooh, he don't look like that last year. He's a little dusty."
Yeah. That was a change because, like, elementary, I was a dude with glasses and was playing. Like I said, playing football, was in the arts, like playing string bass and all kinds of, being in the creative arts, school after school. I was one of them kids. Know how to stand on the fucking stage.
Yeah, nerd. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can say yeah. Doing
Yeah, I know
Steve.
how to say nerd. That's all I said.
Yeah. Take one, no one, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Lie again. Lie again.
I am so not a nerd.
Shit.
I'm a problem child.
Okay. All right. So for your, we might be doing a fight party on this one. Jake Paul is fighting Anthony Joshua. So there you go, Phoenix. That's happy birthday. I'll let you have that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Let me see. Wait, what? No.
Man, be real with you.
Both of them look real greasy. Okay.
I don't give a damn about no greasy ass nigga, man.
Listen.
You know what?
He look like he got that Jermaine Jackson special.
Oh shit. I did do the kicking with Kyle thing last week, so I'm giving you your little grace. Cause I didn't cooking Kyle.
You ain't giving me shit. I ain't asked for this. You ain't giving this to me. I never asked for it.
I was at y'all have a restaurant, like a brunch restaurant called First Watch up there in Detroit?
No. I've never heard of it. If you do.
Yeah, it's based out Indiana, but they down here too. So it's by, I went for breakfast today, man. And I was talking to the sister that she like waitress there. She real cool and everything. Nothing like that, anything. Just we shoot the shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she asked me, she's like, all right, Taryn, what profound statement you got for me today? I say you need to tell your sisters that if y'all ain't careful, the red hat white girls, you know, the red hat, not the liberal ones that's chastising the old girl at the town meeting. I'm talking about the red hat ones. They gonna figure out how to properly wash greens in the Yeti cool. Y'all better get
dirty for white women already know how to.
Exactly.
Around black girls.
Exactly. And they ain't put. Look, I was talking to this is a chick that work out in the group. We just be talking, you know, gym talk. We talking shit. So we were doing leg day. So all right now, hey, you sort of learn how to cook greens properly. If motherfuckers gonna have to watch out for your ass. Just joking. This is all jokes. Talking shit in the gym. You know how it go.
Mm-hmm.
But like shit, it's the real. Think about it, man. Like, how many of our sisters know how to cook still? Like grandma and them taught.
I cannot speak to that because people grandmas nowadays it's like 34,
When I'm talking about grandma and them, I'm
and
talking
that is
about
so not my testimony. Because my grandma was in her 70s, like a proper grandmother. I don't know.
look, when I'm saying grandma and them, I'm talking about they don't walk, they don't march for freedom. Type grandmamas, you know what I
You
mean?
know what?
You know, they either
Lord
CME
have
church,
mercy.
AME, Missionary Baptist, Church of God in Christ, and Church of Christ. You know, them type of grandmamas. That's what I'm talking about.
And again, I can't speak to that. That's not my testimony.
We'll pray, be
I
praying
feel
aloud.
I feel bad for those young ladies because they missed out on some wonderful blessings.
Yep. There's some game from
Like I learned how to cook from scratch, and it was a wonderful thing.
man. To this day, like I don't even eat nobody cornbread because my granny used to make that cornbread so goddamn fire. That's the only cornbread I ate. I didn't like cornbread after that. Like I'm like, no, you know, I'm not getting Jiffy. No, we done.
Yeah, Jiffy just don't have that same effect. And I don't even eat cornbread. I know how to make it.
You too? And then
Yeah.
no, she made chicken and dumplings. You would think that like I said, she plucked like she done bring the head off chicken, pluck the feathers off. It was like that type of love. I'm like, man, no. My wife got it close. I ain't gonna lie. I give her some props. She got it close, man. Cause like chicken and dumplings, proper chicken and dumplings.
About your wife cooking.
No shit, my wife throw down. That's why she my wife. Shit, what the fuck you talking about?
Mm-hmm. You better say it.
Yeah. She was cooking with Kai before Kai was of age. I'm like, oh, I can get used to this. Let me go and put me a couple shirts in the closet. God damn it, shit. like I said, like you look, man. Motherfuckers gonna start learning how to cook macaroni and cheese properly with like the cream cheese and all them cheese and put in the oven with paprika on top of shit, that type of shit. I got got daughters together, man. Real shit. Get them together.
Yeah.
Because look, let's keep it 100. If anybody watched football within the last 8 years and just saw how many black quarterbacks have mixed race or whatever, quarterbacks are made it and shining and stuff and getting $250 million contracts and shit. Somebody, a light bulb will come off. Okay, maybe I need to start cooking with Kaya and give me one of these motherfuckers that's gonna be like that. That's gonna, we could produce something like that. That's what's gonna happen. And it's gonna be a lot of sad sisters out there that don't get their shit together.
Listen, T.I. told them a long damn time ago, get your shit together. So if they did not take heed, that is not on me. That's on them. That is their struggle alone. Like I said, grandmas these days, like in their 30s and 40s. And their mamas pretty much ain't teach them nothing because they were like the microwave generation where you just warm shit up, or they doing fast food, or it was something like real quick, or they eat noodles and all that stuff. They wasn't eating right, but hell, they survived. Pray all praises, they still here. But yeah, cooking, like, now you really have to love the people that you are cooking for. You have to want to satisfy them in that way for it to be worth it. And it's so fast paced. Like, I call it the microwave generation anyway, because they want everything fast and now. Like, remember back in the day where Thanksgiving dinner started like on a Tuesday night?
Oh yeah. They cooking them pies and everything.
Like, it took them 2-3 days, and by the time everything was done, Like nowadays, it don't take all that.
Now I'm telling you this, my now when we cook Thanksgiving, like that Thanksgiving starts Tuesday night. You right about that. It starts Tuesday night because like she's getting Missy. Well, my old, everybody know my old lady name. She literally started cooking bacon Tuesday night. Then like I get to smoke with the girl and everything. We smoking the turkey. Might smoke the turkey for 12, 16 hours. You know what I mean? Slow roast. Shit fire. God damn. With the when you got the injection in there, got the gumbo filet rub type shit. Cause like we do the Cajun.
Yep.
That shit fire.
That's what I'm saying. Like nowadays it's like, I mean, they cleaning the vegetables, the greens, peeling off the sweet potatoes to make the candy yams.
Yep.
They got
the dressing.
They got I was about to say they got the cornbread and stuff, trying to break it up for the dressing, and all that stuff start Tuesday night. And for God's sake, I don't even want to mention this shit because it's so fucking nasty and it stank like hell.
Oh,
cleaning chitlins.
I already knew you gonna say chitlins. My old, we call them every family got Madea. She only cooked the chitlins on New Year's though. That's just a Texas.
Okay, well that's fine.
We do it.
My people did it Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Cause old country women's is, oh, we need our chitlins. No, y'all don't need it. That shit is nasty as hell. Like I need y'all to need something else. Cause that ain't it.
Usually it'll be chitlins, black eyed peas, collard greens.
I love me some black eyed peas, son.
Yeah, I do too.
I would tell a whole testimony about black eyed peas. Hallelujah.
Yeah, black eyed peas, proper black eyed peas, man. That's another level. Some cases, if black eyed peas or red beans or rice, one or two. Red beans and rice, man. Some good red beans and rice is another level too.
Oh, I agree. But black eyed peas is the shit.
Yeah.
Like you just can't beat that. I don't know what it is about it, but Lord, thank you. And I mean nowadays it's like you get a lot of women say, "Oh, I ain't cooking shit. I'm going over somebody's house."
Yeah. I'm telling you, if you want a nigga stay home, hey, I said this when we did the whole cooking with Kaya thing. You want a nigga to stay home, you cook them some meatloaf. They ain't going out after the meatloaf, man. Good proper meatloaf. You know what I mean?
I'll take that one for it.
Good proper meatloaf. It could be turkey meatloaf. Motherfucker, you cook it right. Motherfucker, like, God damn.
Now that I will do. I will do turkey meatloaf.
Look, you cook that shit, and you cook them some, like I said, fried cabbage. You don't even have to put the corn back. You can get some Texas Roadhouse rolls, some shit. Fried cabbage is, oh my God. That's another level.
Sausage.
Woo, what's the andouille? Andouille shot top?
Yeah. Yeah, God.
Man, shit. Like I said, you cook that and you say, "Well, I'm gonna take a shower," and you come out there in that bathrobe. It's done. He ain't going nowhere.
Not the bath.
He ain't going nowhere. You're like, let's watch a movie. That's all you gotta say. Let's watch a movie, and that's all you gotta do. You done. He done. He got nowhere. Where else you going?
I don't know.
If a motherfucker,
he don't need a nap.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly what you just said. Come on,
he will be needing a nap.
The game already off. Of course, the Jets lost. Even watching Power. Do you even watch that?
You say Power?
Yeah, Power. The what's called?
Oh no, I haven't watched that in a couple years.
Man, I remember when I was young at my job, right? And one of my female coworkers said she making me low. You want to come on? Like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good.
Cutting edge, I do all right, especially if I like the person I'm cooking for. I like my kids sometimes, and then sometimes I just be throwing shit at them like, "Here, eat this." I don't care.
So my wife got them. You remember Deliver Us from Evil?
Mm-hmm.
Remember those beans, Gabrielle Union make?
You say beans?
Remember the movie when she made beans that was super spicy, but she was like, "Hey, if the right man."
Oh yeah.
So my wife makes those type of beans. Like the beans are so for a mere mortal, they would be too spicy. but for me, you know, it's just right.
Yeah, but see that just falls under the I'm testing him to see. And I just don't get down like that. Look here. It's gonna be either you for me or you ain't. I ain't gotta test you for that. I'm just not down for if he eats some beans, that means he for you. What the hell does eating hot ass beans got to do with him being a man of character? Like I don't get that.
She made
But hey, if you could take it, like if you could eat my cooking, that's great. That means at some point, on some level, we are compatible because this is the shit you're gonna be getting for the rest of your life.
Yep.
That yeah, but like women made shit so fucking difficult. So did men. Don't get me wrong, but listening to other people will always get you fucked up. This what I did with my man. Okay, well I ain't trying to date that nigga. Like I'm talking about this one over here. I ain't talking about yours.
Oh no, I know what you mean. No. I had a funny dream the other night because I was really thinking through the whole, you know, cooking thing. And I was thinking like, you know, since the T's are running amok, you know what I'm saying? We just had a story about that. Shit, I mean, it ain't gonna be too long. Motherfucker gonna have to have a P verification form card out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about y'all. Y'all gonna have to. You too cool, man. Hey, you too cool. You ain't tripping, man. I don't know, man. Oh, you question me? Here, look at that. That's what you're gonna have. You don't question me, type shit. You know what I mean? You get
yeah.
I don't know. I just had a. You know, sometimes I had on epiphanies, on weird dreams. Like, man, this shit could really go down like that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Shit's scary.
It's real scary. Cause
it's gonna be scary.
It's gonna be somebody I mean, especially the technology get better and better and better. It's gonna be some people getting snuck. You know what I mean? They ain't careful.
Mm-hmm.
Cause there's no bounds to what a bitch ass nigga would do for attention. There's no bounds. Like that dude literally beat his wife and took her name.
Do you like? That's what I'm saying. That's a whole nother level of he fucked up. Like
So he wanted to be protected from getting his ass kicked so bad from that situation. He changed what he identified for.
Let's see that. I would call that the Bruce Jenner, whatever the hell he changed his name to. Effect. Because remember when he was Bruce Jenner, he got into a car accident.
Yeah.
And they was trying to sue Bruce. And he ended up changing his name. He was like, who the fuck is that?
And the scariest thing is Kris Jenner, right? Man, let me find Kris Jenner right now. She a sneaker motherfucker if they don't know.
Oh, she had her Botox shots for her birthday party. You seen the pictures?
Yeah. We doing.
She
that
wasn't
right.
looking like that formed over because she turned up 70 and she had the neck of a 50-year-old. Yep.
Yo, I know Beyonce was at. She was up there too. That's crazy. I thought they didn't get along.
Well, see, that's what you get for listening to the media.
I don't believe it. I don't pay it. You know,
Because Kim was on her own damn show saying several times, like how she was hanging out with Beyonce. At award shows, they was sitting with Beyonce. Now the thing was, she said they doing that reality show. We not gonna be part just because you married to Kanye or date him or whatever the fuck it is. We not gonna be part of that. Because remember, they were all real close, right? You know, Beyonce, Kanye, and Jay-Z. They were close at that time. He's like, I live a private life. So all Kim could do is drop her name on the show.
yeah.
But then they said after, I guess, Kim divorced Kanye, that's when they really started hanging out. Because remember, Beyonce and Jay-Z and all, because Kanye kept telling shit. So they bonded over that.
Like, man, this nigga talk too goddamn much, man. God damn.
Yeah.
Well, like, imagine this. What if they want to smoke some weed? What's up? What's up? I couldn't even put it fair to you saying. What if I want to smoke some weed? You gonna go tell every goddamn thing?
Like, for real, like, now for real, if I'm smoking weed, I don't give it's weed. Like, dog, let's be real. Jay-Z done went on record as saying he sold crack to his own damn people. So, like, you smoking weed should not be the shame of the. Stop it. Like, all of a sudden you have a positive image. Like, don't do that. I feel like you gaslight the fuck out of me at this point. Like, no, man.
That part.
You got album after album teaching people how to sell drugs. But I'll be damned if I get caught smoking weed. Now that's gonna ruin my image. Really? Okay, cool.
And honest God truth, if you want to keep it a buck, shout out to Jay-Z, but like 9/11 technically saved his ass because they had an indictment on his ass like crazy, and all the records in the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
That
you know what? You're right.
That was before like you didn't have no cloud back then. You had server. You might have a server, might be on a computer, might be on a floppy disk, of all we know. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to say. And they wasn't planning on his album doing that well. It was like, yeah, when 9/11 happened, the promotion stopped. Yeah, I don't think they were planning on promoting you anyway, buddy.
Yeah, they had you situated. They so it makes you think like 9/11, a lot of stuff got because like even if you remember in 2000 or 2001, the economy wasn't in good shape either. It was like a
nope.
Because the thing is, like the first year any president or like the first and a half year, you still adjusting from the prior administration. That's just natural. You know what I mean? Reagan dealt with it. JFK dealt with it. Pretty much every president dealt with it in the modern era, really. You know. So just put that in perspective, like what we dealing with now is, I mean, it's normal, and then we don't have to get in that like the economy stuff. But speaking of TV, I'm going to say, you didn't watch Shogun on FX, right? Good show, by the way. You know it's based off a book. It's based off of what's the dude he's playing Kung Fu? That one that passed because he liked to hang himself while he doing dirty deeds. David Carradine. Was it Carradine? David Carradine?
Not a clue.
Hold up. There you go, right here. This This is the original show. Let's see who's cat. Oh, it's Richard Chamberlain. I thought somebody else was in this. That might be. He was just in. So this is the original one. It came out in 1980. This is the new one. It came out last year. If you want some good TV, I highly suggest the show. Just if you want some good TV, if you want to be away from what you call it, from the fucking drama and mess.
I don't doubt it. I just don't. I don't watch that much regular TV, but yeah, I could look into it.
This on FX.
And then I get impatient. Like when they come on once a week, I be like, "What the hell is this?" I need to know all of it at once. Like, so I binge watch a lot. If I do decide to watch a TV show.
So basically, the premise of the show. Hold on, let me look at the premise of it. So basically, this is like before the Shogunate era, which that's basically another word of like high emperor or something like that. You had one dude running the whole thing type shit. So it's one of those situations, and then like you got the British and the Dutch, because like if you know what this is prior to the Boer Wars and stuff, because like British and Dutch didn't get along for years, same as British and French, British and Spanish, Portugal, Portugal, the whole nine. Everybody had a little issue with everybody when it comes to high seas.
Yeah, sure.
So like I said, I highly suggest, if you just want a good show to watch, I highly suggest Shogun. Well acted, scenery is fucking. I mean, like the cinematography is crazy good.
So will it go back and forth between like I don't know how the hell to put this, like a regular setup, and then they'll do like a comic book setup background? Like, do they flip back and forth?
It's all pretty much it's just a TV show. It's just based in feudal Japan. And so like it's brutal. It's one of those,
because sometimes they'll do that, like Kill Bill did, like you know how they was doing, and then it turned around and semi-anime type shit. So I just want to know.
Yeah, it like I said, it's authentic to that culture. Like how you see how like a lot of Japanese culture is based. You're gonna see avenues of like how they act and how they treat each other from that show. Like, like they have there's like really no what you call equality there. It's everything is pretty much, how you treat others type thing. It's really very merit based, very class based. It's it's sufficient that way. Like you don't want to be like they even had the Yakuza. I was listening to a podcast. It's a show called Tokyo Vice about American journalists from Missouri. He went over there to like get into journalism and everything for like a Japanese paper. He was like a young upstart trying to make his way in life and everything, right? So he ended up getting finding out something about the Yakuza. So and everything goes from there. So the real life person the show was about was on a podcast. Let's say Julian Dorian podcast is a dude that he kind of like how Joe Rogan is. He just talk about like people that's in the know, former CIA folks, former intelligence folks, former White House advisors and stuff like that. But this dude, like a young dude, he's like, he ain't nothing but more than like 29, 30. You know what I mean? So it's a different perspective there. So the dude who played on Tokyo Vice, not played on, but actually did the book about Tokyo Vice, about the Yakuza and stuff. He was talking about how no production company in Japan wanted to touch that movie, that show, because of the Yakuza.
Well, I would think so, because I was about to say the Yakuza is a very popular storyline.
Yeah.
So it led me to believe that there was some truth to that shit.
And
I'm not sure how safe that is, though.
He said something crazy about the Yakuza too, because like you know how other gangs, like if the leadership, get dissolved or something, there's gonna be a power vacuum, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because of the cultural organization the Yakuza have, right? They had developed 401ks for disgruntled, disgruntled older members and stuff. Instead of killing them and getting them about the way, or unaliving them, getting them out the way, right? They gave them a severance package.
I mean, hey, listen. That is a way better way to go out than what could have happened.
So they thought process,
because they believe in severing heads around here. So I don't
know.
Like they gonna make sure you don't come back. You can't fake your death.
So yeah, it's fun. But the thought process is like they used to do that all the time. But what they did was create models, create sympathetic figures and everything, right? So that ended up exacerbating the situation. Like they underlings don't want your head. They ain't gonna keep beget violence type shit,
Mm-hmm.
So they had in mind, this just brilliant, because like they are like a acceptable piece of vice, a acceptable piece of crime in Japan. That's how.
Yeah.
Like they pretty much like they don't believe in rock. They do anything when it comes to illicit affairs. Like let's say they got these bars called hostess bars and host bars, right? Or like gambling depth stuff. Like if you partake in the vices like gambling, like even in Japan, like the women get like gigolos like regularly. That's like a regular thing. Matter of fact, if you ever date a dude, right? I'm not snitching on somebody. You ever date a dude and he went to Japan by himself? You know what I'm saying? A black dude go to Japan by himself, like that's like, it's kind of like if you're a sister going to Jamaica. You know what I mean? By yourself.
Or a dude, American going to Brazil. What's your point?
No. I'm making an example. Like if a dude go to Japan by himself, he's more likely and he better get some work, because like they got a high. They look at us with like a high value. They look at us like, they see all the hip hop. They hear, when you talk bad about a group of people so bad, people gonna want to know what that group about. You know the game,
right?
So you got that. So yeah, Tokyo Vice is interesting too. That's another show. Like if you don't watch anything, you just and like I think Michael Mann, the dude that did Heat,
director.
Yeah, director. He helped set the tone in that show. He did like.
Oh, why did you read that? I like him.
Yeah,
I used to like Brett, but I don't think I'm supposed to, and I forgot why.
He used to like who?
Brett Ratner. He did Bad Boys. Yeah.
Brockheimer? You talking about Brockheimer?
No.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I said Brett.
Yeah, you did. Excuse me.
Not Jerry, So, yeah, no, I wasn't he caught up in some type of scandal, I think.
Who hasn't?
Still love his work. But it'd be so much shit I can't keep up with. I'm not supposed to like people no more. I don't know.
Here's the thing, man. This is the crazy thing about somebody had made a video about the state of Hollywood, right? Isn't it weird? Isn't it weird that Me Too stopped when they started talking about the dudes and the kids?
Is it weird?
Yeah, like if you're trying to, if this was a movement trying to get malfeasant, evil people out of the industry, so like women could thrive, certain people could not feel victimized or whatever. Had got to take one for the team, so to speak. Wouldn't it be more things about like I'm pretty sure there's probably predators in every racial,
every part of the world, yeah,
all that. Sex is the whole nine, right? Like for example, remember Ray, the movie Ray, right?
Yep.
When Ray was in Seattle, when he met with Smokey Robinson, what's his character, and how he had to live up there and had to do the dirty with the old woman to make it men's meat. You don't think any young up and coming actors not doing that in Hollywood?
I absolutely feel that way.
I mean, think about Chelsea. I mean, I look, Chelsea Handler. I don't believe she's married. Oh, was it Chelsea Handler or Charisse Theron? Yeah, Charisse Theron. Like, she was getting mad at people not trying to talk to her no more. Like, hey, y'all need to man up and talk to me. I'm worth this and worth that. Even though she got a black kid that she made trans. So make you think about how it just made me think about Hollywood, like about that. You just I don't know. Maybe I'm
it's something. It's something about them that you gotta rethink a little bit.
Yep.
Like folks praise Charlize for her endeavors as well as remember when they did the same thing with Madonna.
Yeah.
Their endeavors in adopting non-white because white kids get adopted every day, B, but what about the black kids? And then they went overseas to adopt these children. And she, oh, that's so wonderful, that's so sweet, blah, blah, blah. Come to find out, because they did a whole expose about how white people go overseas to adopt black kids and then turn them into maids and slaves in their home. Like, they'll live the outside regular life on the outside. They sending the kids off to school, they doing the activities or whatever. But when they get home, they have to clean the house from top to bottom. They have to cook and feed everybody and this and that, so forth. And then she pop out and talking about, oh yeah, I adopted a boy, but he feels like a girl. Child. How?
Yeah.
Unless that type of shit was actually told to that child. Because listen, like I said, when I was a little girl, I wanted to be Wonder Woman. My parents ain't give me none of them damn wrist bangles, nothing. I wasn't able to shield off the bullets. I ain't get my magical lasso. I ain't get nothing.
By the way, thank you for I got a meme to make now. Thank you.
Like they ain't support my dream at all.
Speaking of overseas, this is what we call a segue. We got Hassan news.
Oh Jesus!
And here we go.
Which one?
He's in. If you don't know, he is in China now. He did he paid for he went on a totally paid.
Oh, he got the hell on, is what you saying?
Here we go.
My mind, in my conscience, I have already become Chinese. Okay?
Oh, Jesus.
We're already white Chinese in this chat. I've already become full Chinese. Okay? Let me just start by saying that. It's
While
fucking
still speaking
sick.
English.
Okay? Like, you have abundant style consumption paired up with a
He looks drunk,
centrally
don't he?
controlled economy and economic system that has yielded tremendous
No comment.
development. You have 1950s Soviet era building blocks next to the Gucci store. If there was ever a country that represented the synthesis, the things that I enjoy so much personally, if ever such a country existed, I do not know. You have to try the premium grilled chicken sandwich at McDonald's China, or I'm gonna report you to the CCP officials. You have met me at a very Chinese time in my life.
That's a good troll. That's a good troll.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he control well.
Let's see. He got harassed by the police.
Roger, you seen this? Oh yeah. Yeah. What's that? Okay.
They took his phone, put it in the pocket.
Mm.
Yeah, he was talking that shit, talking about he Chinese, and they treating him like a Chinese person now.
Oh, I didn't take a photo.
Yeah, I don't think you can film them.
Yeah, it gotta be controlled.
I think there's a rule, actual law on that. I don't think you're allowed to film other people in China. Don't quote me, but I think.
Here we go. It's some more.
I don't have any sort of patriotism in my heart for any, for America, but just in general. I'm not like a very, I care about people. I don't have any sort of patriotism.
So,
dog, you're Turkish.
So
You'll be
apparently,
quiet.
yeah, you crazy. So, so apparently,
I'm not shocked.
You remember this dude I showed you about the Sid Sweeney? He did that video, right? They don't like each other. So to her son's, chagrin. That's a good word for it. Chagrin.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't know China really liked Asmongold, and here's the reason why China really likes him. There was a game called. It was a Chinese developing game called Black Myth Wukong. It's basically like a. It's basically like a. I don't know if you know anything about Dark Souls. Not really. Yeah, it's basically a hard ass game in general and stuff, and like, but it was critically acclaimed. Well, I ain't gonna say critically acclaimed. It was halfway halfway acclaimed by the critics. But the fans love the game. Like it's like a top 5 game in the last 5 to 10 years. It's one of those types. So Asmongold stuck up for the development team and everything because I think they had something with Taiwan or something in there. He stuck up for them, whoever, that type of stuff. Or not even no, that's something else.
So he promoted the game basically.
He promoted the game and like they really appreciate him promoting the game. So
yeah,
that kind of fucked with Asmongold because like they're like, man, he like, why y'all, he didn't understand that because they at odds. Like her son, like literally nobody like her son.
No, I mean, true. They used to when he first came out and he was kind of halfway sane and before all the extra luxuries took over.
Yeah. You talking about the
I mean, I'm talking about a Ferrari if it's in a like white powdery substance that you can sniff off of a tray.
Shit. Cocaine straight from Bolivia.
Yeah, and you know, like the little party favors that they have, because it was a time where he was hyper. Don't, but he made sense in a lot of his dialogue. Did I agree with a lot of stuff he said? No, but at least he made sense. Nowadays he's slurring. He's piecing together his thoughts, and they are all over the place. It's not
coherent,
well thought out. Yeah, it's not well thought out or coherent. Because again, it's all over the damn place. He used to back his statements up with sources. I won't say facts. I will say sources. It's just a gap in between who he was and who he is now.
Yep.
So I can only assume that allegedly there were party favors involved and as he got older.
Mm-hmm. What up, Boogie? And Boogie, we gotta talk about the Nick Fuentes thing because my homie Eric July, I remember when they had a debate and he put him where he needed to be at. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Boogie, I can't see you.
Oh, you
You
must
be in the other chat.
Yeah, he must be in vertical. Yeah, this vertical stuff actually, I had like about 20 people in here a while ago.
I'm sure.
Shout out to them. Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do some quick hits now. Guess what's making a comeback?
What? Because I'm not
Vine. You know what Vine? Remember Vine?
Yeah, do it for the Vine.
So Vine it includes one like breaking news. Vine reboot called Divine has been launched after being funded by Twitter founder Jack Dorsey, which that's Boogie said, "What's up?"
Hey. Oh, that I guess because he was able to. He's gonna rebrand Vine because Elon bought out Twitter, so now he done got bored.
Yeah, he had Blue Sky at first. Like that's a clusterfuck right there.
Now you know what would be really amazing and kind of scary at the same time if they brought back MySpace.
MySpace.
Like I don't think MySpace ever went anywhere for real. Since people just don't use it like they used to.
Man, it's Tom alive. That's why I didn't know. I was just talking about Tom today, like how life was easy with Tom.
No, he was everybody's friend.
Yeah, if you wanted somebody's top friends, boy, that was gonna be an argument. Nigga, I was around you when you was really nerdy. You ain't going. I'm like, man, I mean, shit. Hey, my girl right there. Somebody gotta go.
Okay.
Somebody gotta go. I can't. Tom can't go. So, I mean, Tom is the reason why we're here. Yeah. So yeah, Vine back. And do you remember the movie, The Most Dangerous Game?
The movie?
Oh, that's a book, but what's the movie? It was with Ice Cube. I think it was Most Dangerous Game or something like that. He was running from them people that were trying to hunt him.
Okay, I do remember that movie. I just can't remember the title of that damn movie.
Yeah. So, Italian prosecutors have launched an investigation into allegations that wealthy people from Western countries pay upward of $90,000 for "quote unquote" sniper safaris where they would shoot civilians. And we're gonna watch.
Raise your hand if you're shot.
I don't know, man. I don't know what I feel about this. I ain't gonna lie to you. because I don't want to be shot either.
A jaw-dropping claim that rich foreigners paid to shoot humans in Sarajevo in the 1990s, when the city was in the middle of a violent and chaotic military blockade, has sparked an investigation by Italian prosecutors. The stunning allegations come from an Italian writer who alleged he had uncovered evidence that wealthy gun enthusiasts, dubbed sniper tourists, would pay Bosnian Serb forces for the chance to gun down residents at random during the 4-year siege of the city, The Guardian reported. Rich foreigners allegedly paid upwards of $90,000 to shoot people during human safari trips to Sarajevo in the 1990s.
You want to know something? I think
these people are sick.
I think they tend to have the truth. I think that probably was a thing with it, because like Soviet Union fell. That's kind of what started the chain reaction when it comes to former Yugoslavia. That's what Sarajevo and fucking all that shit that broken up right then during that time, you know. So that makes sense if like you got influx of cash and sick and want to punish people who kind of went against your country or whatever. You know what I mean? And vice versa. Yeah, that could have happened. Let's read.
Extra fee to kill children. There were Germans, French, English, people from all Western countries who paid large sums of money to be taken there to shoot civilians, said Ezio Gavazzani, the investigative writer. There were no political or religious motivations. They were rich people who went there for fun and personal satisfaction. We are talking about people who love guns, who perhaps go to shooting ranges or on safari in Africa, he said. Gavazzani claims he first read reports of the alleged tourist-led shootings in Italian media outlets in the 90s, but started digging deeper after watching a 2022 documentary about a former Serb soldier who claimed foreigners would shoot at residents from the hills in Sarajevo. He claims a key source was a former Bosnian intelligence officer. His shocking allegations have now led to a newly launched probe being led by prosecutors in Milan. The investigation is seeking to identify any Italians involved in the so-called sniper tourism. Gavazzani said he had already uncovered the identities of some of the Italians allegedly involved in the massacre, and they are expected to be questioned by prosecutors in the coming weeks. The Bosnian consulate in Milan said the Bosnian government would offer total collaboration amid the probe. We are impatient to discover the truth about such a cruel matter. In order to close a chapter of history, I am in possession of certain information I will be sharing with the investigators, a spokesperson said. More than 10,000 were killed in Sarajevo by snipers.
If you don't know this either, that area, Serbia, Yugoslavia, all that stuff, Sarajevo, all that stuff, right? That's how the World War started. It was in that area where you had a whole bunch of, if you know anything about like the Ottomans and stuff like that, like you had different sects right there, and that like it's very hostile there. And then that's where, like, you know, Franz Ferdinand got shot, the whole nine, you know the game. World War I starts. Archbishop Ferdinand by some Turkish folks. You know, the Young Turks, which is crazy. They use Chingadom use that name, Young Turks, because that's the reason why we got World War I and II in the Cold War.
Yeah, a lot of different names be playing in our faces. So go ahead.
And terrorism in general. Because I mean, think about it. That assassination of Archduke Ferdinand, that was like a legit terror cell, you know. So it's crazy. It's crazy how things just history. One little thing to dictate pretty much everybody's lives in history. So look a little bit of this, and I'll let you go to bed. I know you got to work in the morning, right?
Yeah.
And Shell
having a hell of a morning.
Cause you know I'm off because I ain't gonna sing that. I ain't about to sing nothing. Just cutting edge in the chat. Yeah, he in the chat. He plotting and thinking. Nothing but devil.
Between
It'll be a
1992
remix.
and 1996 during the Balkan Wars. Sarajevo, the capital of Republic of Bosnia and Herzegovina, was under siege during that time period, marking the longest modern siege of a capital city, during which citizens were subjected to atrocities, including bombings and heavy fighting.
Sad situation.
Yeah.
And with that, I have nothing else. Do you have anything you want to talk about before we leave?
Not really. Did I send? I didn't even send you anything. I don't think I was busy today doing shit.
And this is the man of the year, by the way. Is a
I
woman
have
that
no
playing.
comment.
Is a
I have
woman
no
that's
comment.
playing Wicked with the Wicked Witch of the West.
She was in Wicked. I don't know how. Okay, so it's GQ Men of the Year, but Cynthia Erivo is on the cover. Usually the 1 or 5 of the Men of the Year is on the cover. So I guess congratulations to her for being on the cover.
I have nothing. I'm not saying anything. I have nothing. You know, I apologize.
Get your Grace Jones on, boo boo.
I wonder what happens if people like this, when they quit getting attention for just existing, what happens?
We've seen it. Let's just see if she falls into that trap.
Yeah.
But she looking like a man, but don't make a woman.
Yeah, I have nothing.
I ain't even talking about her bald head, because women can rock a bald head. It's the structure of her face, though.
Let's see. I'll take the blue pill, thanks. That's the first comment.
Her bald head isn't enough to be in the issue.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means.
That's the comment.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, I have nothing. I ain't had nothing earlier when I footrest showed this, but I have nothing. You have anything else you gotta say, man? Because it is 2 hours, and I could lay my ass down.
Nope, I could say good night. Thanks for having me up, and I guess I'll see you on another day.
Salute everybody. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.